Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Wakar Kadash, and the Heavenly Father. The true name is Yahweh. In his only begotten Son, Ba'ashem, and the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Galash tongue. And I said Barakabam to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson as of January the 17th, 2026 on Saturday. And the title of the sit-down lesson going to be Matthew 24 and verse 4. That's going to be the title of the sit-down lesson. And this is the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 4, and it reads the Holy Scriptures. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. Right, just like Yahushua spoke to the disciples at the Mount of Olives. Which is, the apostles, the disciples of Yahushua, which they later became apostles, Peter, Paul, John, James, Andrew, the disciples of Yahushua. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, the disciples, which they later became apostles. It says, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. Right, in the disciples of Yahushua, they took heed to that, because and this can be related to other disciples, the modern day disciples of Yahushua as well too, right along with the modern day elders and apostles were Akim. And that's why Yahushua told us to take heed that no man deceive you, because it's going to come in the name of Hamashiach. Yahushua should deceive many, as it says. Yeah, real low. Trying to get their little quarters in. I said they trying to get their little quarters in. Sure did. This is Matthew 24 and verse 5. For many should come in my name, saying, I'm Hamashiach, Yahushua should see many. Right, so many going to come in the name of Hamashiach, Yahushua should see many. Just like many deceiving many in ancient times, when Yahushua and the disciples, when they was on the scene, that's going to be happening once again these times. So that's why, Yahushua says, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I'm Hamashiach, Yahushua should see many. Right, so many going to come in the name of Hamashiach, Yahushua should see many. And this is Matthew 24 and verse 9. Then they shall deliver you up to be afflicted, and they shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Right, so the Israelites that's being servants and prophets unto Hamashiach Yahushua these times, you're going to be hated of all nations. Just like the apostles, they suffered heavy persecution, and they endured to the end. So that's going to take place in these times. It's going to be a heavy persecution towards the servants and prophets of Hamashiach Yahushua. The Israelite man as part of the 12 tribes of Israel, northern kingdom and southern kingdom. It says, then they shall deliver you up to be afflicted, and they shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Matthew 24 verse 10. Then shall many be offended, and they shall betray one another, they shall HCT one another. Right, so that's going to happen a lot of these times. Matthew 24 and verse 11. And many false prophets should arise, should see many. Right, so many false prophets should arise, should see many. So that's going to be happening a lot of these times. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying of the Gospel of Matthew 24 verse 4. And that was the title of the sit down lesson as of January 17th, 2026 on this Saturday. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Wakar Kadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and his unbegotten Son, Ba'ashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahushua. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lost Book the Holy Tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I would say Shalom.